Nighttime skies over AT&T Park in San Francisco. It'll be spring training diamond dining.
Leading off for Cleveland, left fielder Kenny Lofton.
On the ground up the middle. There is Crawford. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
In the second spot tonight,
In is Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This is skied into short left center. Parker has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Harold Reynolds. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over. So no. Into the box now is the leadoff man Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Joe Panik, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Second inning now from San Francisco with no score.
Leading off for the Tacos, center field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jackson.
Now a fly ball here, not hit all that well out toward Pence in right. And very quickly one gone.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants.
Jonathan.
And I'm looking down there at Denard Span. Don't be deceived by the little gray goatee he's got going on. He's still a young man. He may be long in the tooth, but he can still run.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now.
The right fielder, number 3, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. And it's gone into the arcade section. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Third baseman.
In now, Ryan Sandberg. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Towards second. Panic barehanded. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
The pitcher, number 15.
Ready now, Doug Drabick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here on 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Tacos on top, 1-0. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brandon.
Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 6th, center fielder,
Denard Span comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. On On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball just a bit high. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The shortstop, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 out with the man at first. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
For the Giants, left fielder Jarrett Parker.
Jarrett Parker stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Madison Bumgarner. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus
Center
far.
fielder, Austin Jackson.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Sandoval to first. How about that?
Now batting, Right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. He'll go the short way to Panic at second, and that ends. Here's Joe Panic, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 28.
Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate at strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score the runner from third. Posey rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And can you believe it? They've gone in front by a run.
Well, you scrap and you fight. You try to get back in it. You're down 1 in middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Denard Span is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Glenn Perkins answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Jarrett Parker. And this is fouled back and out of play. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. So coming to the plate, Glenn Perkins. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Lorenzo Cain will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Lorenzo Cain.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Parker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here comes Bumgarner. 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Madison Bumgarner is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Pitcher. Madison
And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Madison Bumgarner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panik. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit out towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings complete. The Giants lead it 3-1. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Soft liner towards short, and 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose. Lou Brock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Lou Brock will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 20.
Ready for another shot now, Brandon Belt. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Brock ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this is fouled straight back. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Line softly out toward left center, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Fingers is ready. First pitch on its way. Denard Span is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. We'll see Carlos Beltran lead it off when we get back. Carlos Beltran will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. One now to Beltran. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Pence over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Ryan Sandberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Joe Carter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Joe Carter.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very...
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price.
Leading off for the Giants. Third baseman.
And this will be fouled away.
Ball.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now the 0-2 from Price. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ground ball right side. Reynolds brings it in. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jarrett Parker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
Striding in, Madison Bumgarner. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And he misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Votto. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
In there, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Parker sprinting after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
10-pitch at bat, and the final one, he just says, here's my fastball. I dare you to hit it. And he got the base hit. What a battle between those 2 guys.
Hunter Strickland gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
On the first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pulled toward right center field. Pence has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Fine work. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the 1st out. Joe Panic is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brock is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Buster Posey is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Mark Manassen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a line drive caught down there at third. And they're certainly hitting the ball hard enough, just not finding any holes here. 2 away now. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Sandoval is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Doug